So, welcome everyone. This is Mr. Prem. So, today our topic is what are methods of web element. So, before understanding what are the methods of web element, let us understand what is web element. Web element is a interface. Okay. And whenever you call driver dot find element, then the find element returns the object of which type? Web element. Okay. So web element is a interface and it is given by whom? It's given by the find element. Now let's continue what are the methods of web element which is usually used by us. Okay. Very first method is click. Whenever you want to click on some object, you should use what? Click method and the return type is void. Now let's see the another method. Another method is what? Send keys. Whenever you want to type some text into the text field, then you should use send keys method. And while using send keys as a method, you need to pass the string that you want to type on the text field. Like I have here given the example driver dot find element by dot name dot send keys in inside double quote. I have mentioned that magnetic automation. So magnetic automation is a text which the Selenium is going to write on the text field. The clear method used for clearing the text which is already written on the text field and the return type is what? Void. Next method is get attribute. Get attribute means get property of web object and which property you want you need to mention in the double quote. Like here you can see I have mentioned get the property type or get attribute type of web object. So the type means what the object is of checkbox type or radio type or a drop down type. Okay. Something like this. Or it's button. Okay. So it will return the type of the object. Fine. Now next method is what? Is displayed. Means what? Whether the object means web object is currently displaying on the screen or not. It will check that and the return type is what? Boolean. So it will return either true or false. Okay. Either it will return true or false. If it is displaying on the screen, then it will return true. And if it is in the background, then it will return the false. Same way, if the object is displaying on the screen, whether it is enabled for doing some operation, like whether you are able to do click, type, select, any operation you are able to do or not. Any operation you are able to do or not on the web object, that will be checked by is enabled method. Return type is what? Boolean. It will return true if it is enabled and if it is disabled, then it will return false. Next method is selected. So is selected is mostly used with the radio button or checkbox and it will check whether the particular option is selected or not. In the radio button, you can see there will be multiple options and in the checkbox also. So it will return true or false. If the option is selected, then it will return true. And if the option is not selected, then it will return false. You can see the example here, driver.find element by .name. And at the end, you can see I have mentioned is selected. If the option is selected or not, based on that, it will return true or false. Get text is another method. So as name suggests, it will work with the text. So get text means on the web object, on the screen, if you want to read any kind of text, then you should use what? Get text. So it will return the string. Okay. Let's see the next method. Get tag name. Get tag name, as name suggests, it will return the tag of the web object. So if you want to see what would be the tag name, you can see one of the object, this find flight, and the find flight, the tag name of this is what? Input. Okay, so using get a tag name, you will be getting that input. Okay, everyone. The next method is get CSS value. And in the double quote, you need to pass which CSS value you want to get. So it is mostly I have used in the checking the color of the web object. Okay, suppose you want to get the background color of the web object, then you should pass in double quote background color. I can show one example also. You can see find flight button, and the background color of this is, you can see in the hex it is given. Okay, everyone. So this was methods of web element. In the last video, we have discussed methods of WebDriver. So do not get confused between them. Okay, so these are the methods of WebDriver. In the last video, we have discussed. So if you did not watch it, kindly watch that video. Okay, everyone. Thank you.